So yeah, it's an interesting question. So what does we are nature mean to me? And I think being in a place like this and realising how small I am and that we are, as humans, only a part of this little dot on the earth. And if we can appreciate what's around us, we feel so much more connected to it.
On my skin at the moment are colonies of bacteria that vastly outnumber the number of humans on this planet. And we might not think of them as sentient or whatever, but for them, I am their world. To deny that I am somehow detached from nature is insane as far as I'm concerned. I am merely a molecule on planet Earth, communicating with other molecules, doing our thing. And so for me, we're just infinitely small.
We are nature to me means togetherness, helping each other, being there for each other and looking after where we are.
I think for me, we are nature makes me think about what we're doing to nature and not necessarily immediately positive thoughts. Are we doing enough to support nature now? Being in the back here today really makes you just realise how lucky we are to have these spaces and how much we need to cherish them and appreciate them.
Rather than us having to protect nature, we have to remember that we're part of it as well, and actually reminding ourselves how we interact with it in a healthy way.
I think it's really important to be curious about the world around you, and especially in spaces like this, being curious about what you find. Like, demystify this and the natural world and stuff, because we are part of it.
In order to be good stewards of the natural world, we need to be in it and we need to know it and we need to get intimate with it and remember that we're part of it, and if we don't look after it, we're not looking after ourselves and literally everything that we need is nature.
So we first came a couple of years ago, and when we got here, we fell in love. We've come back every year since. It's the freedom that it gives you here. The music is amazing, but also the fact that you can just completely switch off. And the kids can be free and wild. It's really safe if you've got small children. I have absolute confidence that they can go off, play, be at one with nature, and they will come back and find us again. And that is not an issue at all.
I really like that we're camping, and I love these trees, and they're good to climb.
I think it's just the best setting. It's not too big, it's nice and spread out. Being in the trees is really nice, you know, you feel like you are, like Rowan said, it's like a playground, but you can climb around the trees and the atmosphere is relaxed, you feel very safe and all very friendly and everyone's helpful. Lots of support around if you need it. And then the fact there's lots of different activities for them to do, it's really easy to have them entertained. And it's not like you have to keep paying for lots of additional activities.
It's really lovely. Everyone has that kind of vibe of their shoulders having gone down, they've relaxed, their kids are having a great time, they're having a great time. So yeah, it's definitely on our calendar every year.
I need you now, but I don't know you
I don't really have an interest in festivals. I'm not here for a festival. I'm here for the people, for the community, for the experience. I've made new connections with the volunteers and the crew here. That's, for me, one of the draws here is actually I really look forward to coming back every year to see people, and it's like a home away from home almost.
Everyone is treated really well. The festival goers, they are respectful, and it's just very positive vibe of people trying to help each other. Everyone just works for like one shared common good.
I was apprehensive to go to a festival on my own because obviously not knowing people, I thought maybe I would find it hard making friends. So that's why I chose to volunteer. As soon as I got here, I had people around me. I've not felt lonely. Everyone is so friendly. We've been welcomed, and so very corny, but it feels like coming home. It feels very, I belong here. You know, I'm home.
thought I'd always be lonely. Every love was cruel. You came in and ripped up the rules. Just a drop of your potion brought me back to life. Swear that this must be paradise.
The atmosphere between the trees is magical, absolutely magical. I like to use the word restorative as well. It's a beautiful place anyway, on top of all of the festival decor.
It's a little more like there are pockets of things happening sort of tucked away, which I think is a really nice atmosphere. You know, you don't often find yourselves walking into these massive open spaces. All of them are quite contained, and I think it makes for a really intimate vibe.
The location is stunning and really calming and grounding. You know, it's such a lovely space to have a festival in because it doesn't feel chaotic like some festivals can feel. Also, it's a festival you feel good going to because you know that it's going to be clean afterwards and everything's genuinely as environmentally friendly as it can be. It's not just like lip service.
Most festivals are on a massive field. This place is amazing because it's an old forest and you have a walk to the beach within 30 minutes. So everything down here is basically bound to nature in some way. And even the music, it's folk, so it's got roots in traditional culture, doesn't it? So anyone who loves nature should definitely visit this place at least once.
You wouldn't think it's as close to civilization as it is. It's just magical. I'm not sure how else I can describe it.
Our first morning here this week, when my husband opened the van door, his first word of the day was, wow, it's just such a beautiful sight. It feels like a happy place. I often cry when I get here because my shoulders go down and I'm like, okay, I'm here. It feels very safe, and mostly festivals are just flat fields that they're trying to create character and areas, whereas this is just purpose-built, grown, obviously. It's just, we do go to other festivals, but we're always, it's not VTT.
I want you guys to try something with me.
I feel this love in my heart. I feel this love in my heart. Bring it up a bit.
Between the Trees, I think, is a perfect first festival. It's got a little bit of everything for everyone. There's science, there's crafts for the kids, there's talks, and then you have music on top. It's so small that you can easily walk around the site.
It feels very safe. There is plenty of volunteers and staff around to help, and you're not going to get lost. There's just a little bit of all the best things about other festivals here, so it's a really good one to start off with.
Keep that thing in your mind that's working for you, because something I learned recently is gratitude is one of the greatest things you can do for the human self. Once you feel grateful for things, it does something to your whole system. So I want everyone to sing. I feel that love in my heart, and I thank you. I feel that love in my heart, and I thank you. I feel that love in my heart, and I thank you. I feel that love in my heart, and I thank you. Thank you.
Between the Drinks, how we doing?
Myself, I get embarrassed almost at this community when people ask me what I do and I say I'm an IT consultant, because it's a kind of boring thing when you're around these parts, right? And one of my other performers, he said, oh, what do you do? He's an accountant. And we were chatting, we were like, well, this place for us is almost like a retreat.
Only we could know, say! Only we could know. That is the energy I need.
'Cause we don't know what tomorrow brings.
Coming here away from our day-to-day lives, back to something that we feel grounded in. I'm not here for a festival, I'm here for the people, for the community, for the experience, and there's great music.
Let's sing a melody as sweet as the sea.
I myself, I'm not a fan of festivals because they tend to be big, full of people, they might be disorderly a bit, chaotic, people leave stuff behind. This is a festival, but it's more of a celebration with lots of live music, delicious food and art.
From the bottom to the top and left and right, everybody involved, everybody who comes in and out, just absolutely make the festival, and we wouldn't be able to do it without every single person who is involved. Coming here is just so restorative, and you do feel like it is another home, you know. There's so many lovely things. I wish I could swear just to have more conviction.